The Sony A7R VI. If you're a landscape shooter, a studio pro, a commercial photographer, or just someone obsessed with insane detail, you need to hear this. Stick around because by the end, you'll know exactly whether to hold off on your next upgrade or pull the trigger now. And trust me, the leaks are wild. Let's jump in. First off, why is everyone losing their minds over this camera? The A7R V came out in 2022 with that legendary 61 megapixel sensor. It was a beast for detail, dynamic range, and AI autofocus. But here's the thing. Sony kept the same sensor resolution from the A7R IV in 2019 all the way to the V. 3 years later, photographers are hungry for more. They want the next big jump. And according to multiple trusted sources, leaks, and industry insiders, the A7R VI is delivering exactly that. The biggest rumor? An 80 megapixel full-frame sensor. Yeah, you heard that right, 80 MP. Some even whisper it could hit 100 MP in a special variant. Picture this, cropping into your shots like crazy and still having files that look like they came from medium format. Landscapes that print huge without interpolation. Studio work where every pore, every fabric thread is visible. That's the kind of detail we're talking about. But it's not just more megapixels. Rumors point to a new A7R VI CMOS design, possibly partially stacked for faster readout. That means less rolling shutter in video, quicker burst rates, and better performance at high ISOs. Speaking of which, expect improved dynamic range and cleaner shadows even at base ISO. If the A7R V already had incredible low light for its resolution, this could push it into truly elite territory. Now, let's talk autofocus because Sony's AI game has been on fire. The A7R V introduced real-time recognition for humans, animals, birds, insects, vehicles, you name it. The leaks say the A7R VI takes it further with even more advanced AI processing, dual Bions XR chips or a next-gen version, faster tracking for fast-moving subjects, even tiny ones like insects in macro work. Imagine nailing focus on a butterfly's wing while it's fluttering. That's the level we're heading toward. Video shooters, don't tune out. This isn't just a stills camera anymore. Rumors are screaming 8K video at 30 frames per second, possibly even 60 frames per second in some modes. 4K at 120 frames per second with no crop. 10-bit internal S-Log3 S-Cinetone, the works. If true, this could be the ultimate hybrid for creators who want insane stills and per-level video in one body. No more choosing between resolution monsters and video beasts. Stabilization? Expect at least 8 stops of IBIS, maybe more with enhanced active steady shot for handheld run and gun. The EVF could get a bump to higher resolution or refresh rate. Think 9.44 million dots or better, super smooth for critical focusing. Build-wise, leaks suggest a refined body, similar grip and weather sealing to the A7R V, but maybe lighter or with better ergonomics. Dual card slots, CF Express Type A and SD because at 80 MP, files are massive. Battery life improved thanks to efficient processing. Price? Insiders are saying $3,999 to $4,499 body only. Premium, yes, but if it delivers on these specs, it's competing with medium format territory at half the cost. Release timing. Most sources point to a late 2026 announcement. Maybe November or December, with shipping into early 2027. Some say mid-2026 if Sony accelerates. Either way, 2026 is the year this drops. But here's where it gets interesting. Is this all hype? Some rumors say Sony might stick closer to 61 MP but with a partially stacked sensor for massive speed gains, better low light, one-stop cleaner images, faster bursts up to 15 frames per second electronic. Others insist the 80 MP jump is real because Sony's semiconductor division can do it. Compare it to the A7R V. Same great AI but way more detail, faster everything, true 8K. Against competitors, Canon R5 II has stacked 45 MP and killer video, but lower res. Nikon's Z8/Z9 are beasts, but Sony's ecosystem and color science keep winning fans. If you're shooting with an A7R IV or older, this could be the upgrade of the decade. If you just got the A7R V, maybe wait unless you crave that extra resolution or 8K. So what do you think? ADMP game changer or overkill? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you buy day one? Hit that like button if this got you excited. Subscribe for more leaks and breakdowns, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the official reveal.